到这边翻吧。
对，这边是一个点。
对讲机给销售，一人一个吧。
一人一个好。我们听得见是吧？你听得到吗？
听到，打开着呢。
It's a freezing December day on the grasslands of Inner Mongolia. Xiao Jin, a special effects, props, and makeup artist, is directing his team in their latest batch of work for the movie Wolf Totem.
好，看一下啊。
Based on the novel of the same name, the movie tells the story of a student sent from Beijing to work with Mongolian shepherds. While there, he becomes fascinated by their relationship with the wolves. The film is a Franco-Chinese co-production. Xiao's team has made a large number of the animal models which are needed in the movie. During post-production, along with the footage of real animals, digital technology will be used to bring these models to life.
4号那个往这边转。7号。对。在这部电影之前，其实我没有做过太多关于动物类的电影，都是做特效化妆部分的。狼头人这个项目一开始呢，实际上导演是蛮坚持想用法国团队来做的。其实做之前我研究过标本，你要把这个真的动物皮连毛一块给到他们，他们拿那个真的皮去做。我们做电影这块呢是不可能这么做的。 那些马那些皮毛都假的，它的那个睫毛、它的筋啊、它腿的状态啊，马的毛后来我们都是从英国订的，专门做动物的毛，0.几毫米长，不同的长度，什么样的颜色去掺杂、去混合。我筹备那几个月是很疯狂的，就在这。
Their outstanding initial work won them the right to take charge of the animal models for the whole movie. After filming for over a year and a half, the production stage is coming to a close. For Xiao and his team, this will be their climax of their involvement, with one of the film's most dramatic scenes due to be shot.
狼王大人这场戏是狼为了报复人类，把这些马100多匹马赶到冰湖里面去。 基本上让这些马冻死在那个冰湖里，马那种死亡之前那种恐惧，它应该是个什么形态？看小说的时候让我很激动的一个场景，那个就会激起你有艺术的创作欲了。
It took a lot of time and energy to perfect the frozen horse models. Xiao hopes that their work will be fully appreciated by the director and create a scene that will amaze the audience.
动物死机吗？不会吧？
哎，你也试装了？
啊，对。
In addition to the animal models, Xiao is also responsible for the prosthetic makeup effects used in the movie. Actor Sung Jie plays a herder who escapes from a wolf but is left with deep scratches on his cheek. Through this conflict between humans and animals, the movie explores the relationship between man and nature.
电影它是一个团队工作，你不能去表现你想表现什么，而是这个电影它要表现什么。像我们狼头人它是比较写实的，它要做的都是写实的东西，那你就必须要按写实的路子去走。那可能就是另外的电影它是写意的，得把控这个是很重要的。
Becoming a special effects artist has been Xiao's dream ever since his time in college. In 2009, he returned to China after a year studying special effects makeup in America. As a professional prosthetic makeup artist, Xiao has to fully understand the director's requirements in order to turn the director's vision into compelling images.
辛苦啊，肖老师。
几点？快，导演应该快，导演估计1点半来了。Hello。
Wolf Totem is being directed by the Oscar Award winner, Frenchman Jean-Jacques Annaud. He personally selected all the crew and will oversee every detail of the movie.
Okay, what I think is probably Too much red. Too much red. Okay. Because this one, that's the only one that where we could afford to be a little more graphic.
The director isn't satisfied, and Xiao immediately begins to modify the makeup. He hopes to get it sorted as soon as possible. Then his assistant, Rong Rong, can take over, giving him more time to finish the scene with the horses on the frozen lake.
It's too uniformly bloody.
哦，它那个血啊，流的反正太匀了。
Yeah, clearly, more clear.
抓伤抓狠狠的，把肉勾开了那个。
那个伤的形状我要想一想。
Yeah, we're going to the lake to see the horses.
Yeah.
So we can come back.
Xiao's team has been busy on the frozen lake the entire morning. According to the director, the horses are supposed to look like they are freezing as they struggle in the water. They are surrounded by cracked ice and covered in frost. The whole scene must be pervaded by an atmosphere of solemnity and doom.
This is real. Very cool. 要大一点的，
大块的。
人再加一层在这里。
Right.
If you go like this, too strong. 喷水的，同志们，要很薄很薄的一层一层，接那个白霜。对，不要太壮，就像水珠一样。
The 11 model horses will be multiplied into more than 100 horses in post-production. To achieve the whole effect, each model has to convey its own unique impact on the audience.
See you in the. 我们那边还时装了，还会看时装。啊，你也回去了？对，对，还带你。对，我们还到什么时候？等一会儿，再喷一点，再喷点水。 我们今天晚上再喷点水，看一看明天什么样子。哇，赶快走，赶快，好累。导演还等着看呢。
As Xiao makes his way back, his assistant, Rong Rong, is putting on Sung Jie's makeup for the second time.
Okay, this is the swollen part is a bit too much. Too swollen.
有点太肿了。
But it's
不用那么肿。
a little less.
减一点点。好。
Everywhere. Swollen it's too swollen. I think we need some to see some flesh.
A little bit fresh.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry， 下面我明天还得再测试一遍，今天有点太过了。今天女容那个做的有点太肿了，觉得太狠了。
那口子呢？那身上口子呢？
口子可以，之前做的他也觉得肿的不够。我觉得本来这个妆其实是蛮简单的一个妆，你知道吗？结果被我大意了。好的。 女儿子啊，抱抱了，不会抱了，放心吧。
还行，多了。
我有女儿，我知道怎么抱她，我知道怎么抱的。
Having been busy since early morning, Xiao Jin finally gets a chance to eat something warm. Working in the movie industry has inured him to working under pressure and being far from home and family.
我觉得有一点是很重要的，就是说是你在你的年轻的时候，你的选择，你必须要去坚持。就是这种坚持，就是说是建立在你喜欢的基础上，就是你的内心你真的是喜欢的，你会一直做下去。 然后这三道是比较明显的，然后其他地方稍微干净一点。这个地方可以再肿一点没关系。早，你们在这看了一晚上是吧？啊，睡着了吗？
哎，睡啥的？这能眯一会儿就算了。
眯一会儿吧，太冷了，对不对？
The next morning, apart from the night watchman, Xiao is the first on site.
太牛了！
An unexpected overnight drop in temperature has provided a perfect layer of frosting on the horses. It's a pleasant surprise for Xiao.
现在这个细节其实特写随便拍了，太牛了。
怎么拍怎么有，还挺明显啊。
眼珠这个细节特别好，画不出来的都，必须要有这个气场，这场戏就符合了啊。Morning。
哪里
Give me more water.
再给点水，再给点水。
谁？
But the director doesn't share Xiao Jin's view and still isn't satisfied.
On some occasion you can have some blood.
早，师傅。
哎，
If Xiao doesn't get a sign-off from the director as soon as possible, the filming of the scene may have to be postponed. This would have a knock-on effect, which would affect the entire crew.
最大的问题是导演希望马的那个冰溜子要很长。有人会帮着喷水，喷水像导演那种一点点薄的水，一层一层往上加。男生我们做周围的冰块，好吧？好多人拿着正方形往上摆，一看就是假的。你看要这种感觉，咱这种感觉往周围去摆点层次出来。这个才正方形。 因为这些冰真的不是乱摆的，是蛮有讲究的，那种交错层次都蛮有讲究的。我的压力不是来自于导演，我的压力是来自于我自己要把这个事情做好。中国的这些很好的电影可以找我们中国人来做，我们中国人要把这个事情做好，这是压力。 其实我的团队的很多人都是我自己培养出来的，虽然可能就是别人越来越多的提到我的名字，但实际上是我的背后是我的一个团队的一堆小伙伴，结合大家的汗水去做这些事情。
我一定要挑死他，这样我才能动。
After spending most of the day on them, the horses are finally getting closer to the director's requirements. Temporarily relieved, Xiao hurries off to attend to his next problem.
所有的羊再重新染颜色，再修毛。 这一折腾又。
On his way back to the makeup studio, Xiao's department is informed that they will need some live gazelles for a soon-to-be-shot sequence. The makeup artists leap into action. They find some goats, dyed in yellow, and then add some plastic horns to their heads. These humble goats will play the role of the nationally protected Mongolian gazelle.
别弄到草里边，它吃了饭呢。
先洗下面，先洗脚下面洗洗，洗完这里最后。
In an earlier sequence, the goats had made a substantial contribution to the movie. The director congratulated Xiao that his team's excellent work had saved him hours of digital post-production.
有毛的血管，脚下面。听到这些话，你都觉得很开心。每个月电影院有无数的电影在放映，全世界多少电影在放映？如果说我们能够参与这部电影，大家都觉得很好。 这个观众的反馈也很好，它也有价值。我们所有参与的这些人，可能就是觉得，啊，这就是电影，值得。有的时候，太多的那个，各种各样的这个省那省那省，会让你静不下心来去从事那个创作方面的东西。但有的时候，创作方面是需要静心的。
It's much better. Yeah, right. Yes, yeah.
Look at this, look at this.
Yes, exactly. That will be terrific.
看到了啊。
我明白。
就是这个点，我们要把它收进去，就那么大。
To give the impression it's cut inside instead of.
Thank you.
Good work.
终于过了，太不容易了。哦耶！
来，杀青喽！
再过5天，他提前了，想的太好了。
好，开动。
哦，有苦有泪，我肚子咽，咽完以后一才明白，生活就是这样。
Hello， 大家有没有走啊？我已经出发了。
Filming will start at 8 a.m. Chow asks everybody to get to the frozen lake early. But the moment he arrives, he gets a nasty surprise.
没有冰霜啊。
The frosting on the horse's hair has been dried off by the previous day's sun, and filming is just 2 hours away.
小心，赶快让他们那个我们的人赶快把喷霜拿过来。他们到了吗？看哪边？给我，要留一下，等一下现场假如要拍的话，补的哪个是用过的，哪个没用过的？啊，上面都没用的。放均匀一点啊。
Luckily, Xiao has a fallback plan. He uses a spray gel to produce a frosting effect. The director keeps silent. Everyone looks on nervously.
怎么了？
他们的毛太毛躁了，现在是。
就偏见水上面把手顺就好了。
就是几个呢，这几个稍微乱一点的，这个也稍微乱一点的，这个稍微
The director thinks that the hair on some of the horses is too messy. He hopes Xiao can sort it out. The rest of the crew continue preparing to shoot the scene. Having been preparing for this for a year and a half, Xiao's team finally finished their work without any drama.
我喜欢天鹅的有一种说不出来的一种精神。看他在迁徙的路上是那么执着，而且我在环保的路上也是那么执着。
Please join us for part 7 of The New Youth.